Hello, this here is our combi ovens. We've had several questions throughout the past seasons about what they are, how they operate. This is a dual functioning oven that can cook both our hot dogs and our pretzels in these stands. They're pretty nifty. We're going to go through them here quickly. To turn it on, you simply hold the power button. Maybe. Alright, once it's on, you're going to see this user interface here. This is your basic home screen. Now, the screen is touchscreen in order to operate. Now, again, we're going to cook two different things in this. Both our hot dogs and meats and our pretzels. Alright? In order to do hot dogs and meats, you're going to want to go to this center one here. It is both steam and heat. Alright? You'll click that. You'll keep the temperatures exactly where they're at. You're not going to mess with any of the temperatures. That's an alarm. We want to just start over. Alright. You're going to want to keep it at exactly 320 degrees, 60%, everything that it is. You're going to continue. This is your timer. You can adjust it by going right to left, but we prefer you keep it on continuous heat so it'll cook continuously until you open the door. Alright? For hot dogs, you'll put them in there in a half tray, or a half pan, excuse me. And typically it is anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes for cooking a hot dog. Now this all depends on how thawed out or how frozen the hot dog is before you put it in there. We want to make sure that we are always taking the temperature of our meat whenever it comes out of these combi ovens. 165 degrees and over is the key temperature we want to shoot for. Always. Okay? That is for hot dogs and all meats. Now, in order to do pretzels, you simply hold the back button until it takes you back to this home screen. Anytime you have an issue with these machines, if for whatever reason you can't figure it out, hold that and it'll take you back to the home screen. For pretzels, you'll go here to the red. That is your heat function. Again, you're going to keep everything the same. You're going to keep this the same, this the same, and this the same. You're going to turn off your alarm by pressing that. Alright? You'll put pretzels in there, same way you did hot dogs. And pretzels typically cook a little bit faster, again, depending on how frozen they are. But it typically takes anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. Again, we need to be making sure we're keeping an eye on them, making sure we are not forgetting about them because they can burn in there. Alright? Again, we need to always be making sure they are thawed out. Obviously, pretzels, we don't need to take temperatures, but we do need to make sure we're feeling them to make sure they're soft. Alright, now, at the end of the night, you'll exit back to the home screen with the back button, like we said. These things are very nifty. They come with a little hose that enables you to completely spray them down. Okay? You'll simply spray down any gunk or grossness on the walls. You'll close it back up. You'll hold the power button for a few seconds until it turns orange. Then you'll get this. Do you really want to switch off the unit? You have to slide it over and get it to there. And once you see this screen again, that means you've shut it down and you're good to go. We need to make sure we're shutting these down at the end of the night.
It's also good for them to see it takes a second.
To be fair, it's probably not been on in 2-3 months.